Hello guys, my name is Anton and I'm glad to see you again. I want to show you a few pictures and you have to think what they all have in common. Yes, if we think about it, all of these pictures are about people who are working on different jobs. So let's remember a few useful words about jobs that you already learned. Patient. If you stay calm in the most stressful situations and you are able to wait for a long period of time, that's you. Punctual. Punctual person is never late to anything. She is always right on time. Salary. Salary is a regular payment that you get for doing your job. Usually it's paid once a month. Part-time job. Students usually have part-time jobs, which means they don't work the whole week, just a few days, hours. Full-time job. Full-time job usually means you work from Monday to Friday, typically from 9 a.m. to 5 or 6 p.m. Exhausting. Exhausting means something that makes you extremely tired. Rewarding. Rewarding job is one that gives you lots of something positive. It can be money or happiness or experience. Opportunity. Opportunity is a chance to do something. For example, working in New York is a great opportunity if you live in a tiny town. Challenging. A challenging task is one that's both difficult and interesting to do. It is usually testing your abilities or knowledge. Depend on. Depending on means in relation with something. For example, you should choose a profession depending on character traits that you have. To be damaging. To be damaging to someone or something means hurting or breaking them or it. Let's now check how well you understood these words. There are some sentences on the screen. Pause the video and put the words in the correct places. Then check. Let's check. 1. I don't think staying awake at 4 a.m. is good for your health. I can even say that it's probably damaging you. 2. I don't think the job I have right now is very challenging. It's not interesting. It's very easy and I do the same things over and over again. 3. I don't know if I should choose a part-time job or a full-time job because I don't know how much time university would take. 4. I'm not sure if I take this job because the salary is pretty low, so I'm still thinking about it. 5. I hate when Jenny is late. She's the least punctual person I know. Well done! Hope it was an easy task for you. But what if we want to describe the job and all of its advantages and disadvantages? Well, I can help you with that. Look, here's how we do it. Firstly, we state how the job is called. Secondly, we give a short description of what these people do exactly. Then we say what skills or character traits someone needs to have to get this job and feel comfortable doing it. After that, we also say what are the pluses and minuses of that specific profession. And finally, we give our own opinion about it. A bit confusing, right? Let's try it this way. I'll tell you about a job I like, and you follow the plan you have on the screen and make sure everything is okay. Got it? Let's go. Today, I want to tell you about this amazing and very popular job called programmer. A programmer has to learn different coding languages, and they also have to understand how computers work, which is not an easy task nowadays. Their main focus, however, is creating new programs, which definitely is not easy. If you want to have this job, you have to be ready to sit in front of your computer for a very long time. You have to be patient, study a lot, as it is a quite challenging profession, and be good with technologies. Another important character trait here is punctuality, because you always have deadlines when you have to finish your projects. It's a great job to have if you want to work from home. It's comfortable. It can be both a full-time job and a part-time job, depending on how much time you have. But at the same time, you have to spend a lot of time looking at different screens, and it can be damaging to your eyes. Working from home has also its negative sides. You don't get a chance to do a lot of physical exercise, so you'll probably have to go to the gym. Personally, I believe that a programmer is a fantastic job for reliable people. It's creative, it's rewarding and exciting, and if you do it right, you can also have a great salary. At the same time, it can be exhausting, so you have to be extra careful with your health. I really would like to become a programmer one day. As you have mentioned, I followed the plan and it was quite easy. Let's check if you listened to me well. There are some statements on the screen. Pause the video, decide if they are true or false. Check your answers. Let's check it together. 1. A programmer has to learn a lot of coding languages. True. 2. Programmers don't have to be punctual. False. 3. Your eyes will be absolutely fine if you work as a programmer every day. False. 4. If you have this job, you never have to go to the gym. False. 5. This profession can get you a lot of money. True. And what job do you like? Why? Tell about it. And that is all for today. See you next time. Bye bye.